Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see a number conversion from decimal to octal and vice versa. That means octal to decimal also. We already seen how to convert decimal to binary and binary to decimal. Same technique will be used in this decimal to octal also. So you have to just do some modification. Otherwise, everything is same. So convert 266 base 10 to octal. This is the first example you are going to take. So you got a decimal number. You are going to convert it to octal. So in binary, what we did is we were using a repeated division method by 2. Here you are going to use the repeated division by 8. So you are going to divide the number repeatedly by 8 till the quotient becomes 0. So if you take the number 266, you have to divide it by 8. So you will get the quotient as 33 and the remainder will be 2. Now you can see 33 is greater than 8, so it is not 0. So you are going to repeatedly divide it. So divided by 8, you will get the quotient as 4 and the remainder as 1. Again, the quotient is not 0, so you are going to repeat the division. So divided by 8, since the number is smaller than the divisor, you are going to get 0 as the quotient and the remainder will be the same number. So 412 is the answer, so which has to be taken, extracted from bottom to top. Okay, so you will get the equivalent. So the octal equivalent for the binary number 266 base 10 is 412 base 8. Now we are going to see how to convert decimal fraction to octal. So already in decimal fraction to binary, what we did is we are multiplying it by 2. Here you are going to multiply by 8. That's only difference here. So convert 0.375 base 10 to octal. So here you can see you have only the fractional part. You don't have the decimal part, that is the integer part here. So only the fractional part is there. You are going to multiply the fractional part by 8. So you can see 0.375 into 8, you will get 3.0. So you have to repeat this till the fractional part becomes 0, right? That's what we were discussing the last video also. Now you can see here already the fractional part is 0. You are going to take the integer part separately. You are going to write it separate. That is the 3 is the value which will be written separately here, and your remaining value you got is 0. So since you got the fractional part as 0 in the first step itself, we are going to stop. That's it. You are not going to continue beyond this. So answer for 0.375 base 10 is 0.3 base 8. So this is the answer for the decimal fraction to octal. Next we are going to see another example. Okay, it will be little longer number. So convert 0.015625 base 10 to octal. So you are going to do the same thing. You are going to multiply the fractional part by 8. So you are going to multiply 0.015625 into 8. You will get 0.125. So integer part 0 will be taken separately out. So the remaining number you got is 0.125. Which has to be repeated by multiplying it by 8. Now what you get is 1.0. So once you multiply this, you are getting 1.0 as the answer for the calculation. So you got integral part, that is integer part has to be taken separately. Okay, so 1 will be taken out, and you got the fractional part has become 0. So once it becomes 0, you are going to stop. So the integer part you have to write in top to bottom order. So 0, 1 is the answer for the decimal fraction. Okay, so 0.011 base 8 is the answer. Next is octal to decimal. So the reverse process. In binary to decimal, what we did is we were multiplying with the weightage of 2. Here you are going to multiply the position value with the weightage 8. Now you got an example, convert 372 base 8 to decimal. So here you got an octal number. You are going to convert it into a decimal value. Now you are going to write 372. So first the rightmost digit has to be written with the weightage 8 to the power 0, and the previous value 7 is written with the weightage 8 to the power 1 and then 8 to the power 2. So when you write, you have to write as it is. So 3 into 8 to the power 2 plus 7 into 8 to the power 1 plus 2 into 8 to the power 0. Okay, so once you know the power value of 8, then it is very simple to calculate. So you can write, say 8 to the power 0 is 1, 8 to the power 1 is 8, 8 to the power 2 is 64. So you can just write the next step will be 3 into 64 plus 7 into 8 plus 2 into 1. After that you have to multiply the value. So 3 into 64 becomes 192, 7 into 8 becomes 56, and 2 into 1 becomes 2. So you have to add these three numbers, so you will get the answer 250. That is the equivalent, that is the decimal value for the octal number 372. Next, octal fraction to decimal. Here you got the combination of integer and the fraction part. So convert 24.6 base 8 to decimal. Okay, so here what you are going to do is you got integer part, two numbers. So 24 has to be written with the weightage, that is 8 to the power 0 and 8 to the power 1. And then the fractional part 0.6 has to be written with the weightage 8 to the power minus 1, because it starts from minus 1. So just write as it is. So 2 to the power 2 into 8 to the power 1 plus 4 into 8 to the power 0 plus 6 into 8 to the power minus 1. Okay. So once you write this, you know the value of these two, that is 8. 8 to the power 0 is 1 and 8 to the power 1 is 8. But what about this 8 to the power minus 1? So that is nothing but 1 by 8. So 8 to the power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 8. So you will get the value 0.125 for this. 1 divided by 8 is 0.125. Okay, remaining value you can write. So 2 to the power 2 into 8 plus 4 into 1 plus 6 into 0.125. That will be the value you will get it after getting the power value. Now you are going to multiply this. So 2 into 8 will become 16. Then 4 into 1 is 4 again. Then 6 into 0.125 becomes 0.75. Now finally add up these values. You will get 20.75. That is the decimal equivalent for the octal fraction. Hope you understood this calculation. It is very simple, because if you can understand the binary conversions, binary to decimal and decimal to binary, remaining conversion will be almost same. Only thing is you are going to use the weightage, that is 8 for octal, and hexadecimal will be 16. Okay, so we'll meet in the next video. Till then, thank you.